The Las Vegas Raiders may have just discovered two hidden weapons during OTAs. And no, we're not talking about their star rookies. One is a tight end few fans knew was on the roster, and the other a fourth-round receiver with jaw-dropping athleticism who's already turning heads. What they're showing on the field could drastically change the Raiders' offensive depth chart and potentially the entire dynamic of the 2025 season. But what exactly are the coaches seeing behind closed doors that has them so excited? The Silver and Black kicked off their organized team activities last week, the first real chance for new players, coaches, and returning veterans to connect ahead of training camp. And while the big headlines often go to stars like Brock Bowers or Geno Smith, two names have quietly dominated the conversation in the training room: Kadir Ismail and Dante Thornton Jr. Let's start with the surprise name, Kadir Ismail. This isn't someone who was drafted highly or who was hyped on social media. Ismail joined the Raiders after spending part of the 2024 season on the Baltimore Ravens practice squad. He was an undrafted free agent who had to fight for every snap. But during OTAS, the 6'4", 245-pound tight end was everywhere, making tough catches, moving fluidly around the field, and according to Raiders insiders like Hondo Carpenter and Ezekiel Tressant, he absolutely stood out. "I was surprised by how good his moves were," Carpenter said on the Las Vegas Raiders Insider podcast. "He made a lot of good plays. There was only one that got a bad rap." "I'm keeping an eye on him," added Tressant alongside Brock Bowers. "You can see the size right away. If Ismaili can keep up that level, the Raiders suddenly have a very interesting tight end group. And that matters because behind Bowers, the TE roster is wide open. If Ismail can secure the TE2 spot, it will give the offense another big athletic target, another weapon for Geno Smith, another problem for opposing defenses. But it's not just the tight ends room that's becoming more competitive. Enter Dante Thornton Jr., a fourth-round pick who might be the most physically gifted wide receiver on the roster. Thornton's numbers aren't exactly eye-catching. Not yet. But Chip Kelly, the Raiders' new offensive coordinator, is already impressed. He sees something rare. "Dante is unique," Kelly told reporters. "He's almost 6'5" and ran 4'10". There just aren't many humans that are that physique." He's not wrong. Thornton brings an incredible combination of height, speed, and leaping ability. The kind of player the late Al Davis would have loved. Sure, he was underutilized in Tennessee. Sure, he's inexperienced. But with proper coaching and development, Thornton could be a nightmare for defenders on the outside. And the Raiders aren't just hoping for that. They're investing in his growth. Wide receivers coach Chris Batty is working closely with him, focusing on route, technique, and footwork. The early signs are promising. Kelly has noted his ability to sink his hips and come out of cuts explosively. Rare traits for someone his size. He needs time, Kelly admitted. But you can see the potential. He just needs to get used to the pro level. Thornton's development may be slower than that of top pick Ashton Ginty, who came from a more pro-ready college system. But make no mistake, the Raiders are betting big on Thornton's potential. Raider Nation, how excited are you to see new names like Kadir Ismail and Dante Thornton Jr. step up and bring fresh energy to this offense? Could either of them become breakout stars this season? Leave your opinion here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, but I'll be back later to update you with the latest Raiders news.